Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Gotta Cast 'Em All, the series in which I try to cast every single game of Starcraft 2 that I can get my hands on in an attempt to get better at casting. Once again, we're going to continue our series. This is going to be game 4 between our red Protoss player spawned into the bottom right of Catalyst LE. We have Liquid TLO. And the main focus of the series, in the top left corner of the map, we have our blue Protoss, AlphaStar. Now, for those of you who don't know, I feel like I need to just explain this at the beginning of every video in case this is the first one of the series that you're seeing. AlphaStar is Google's DeepMind AI Starcraft playing AI. I don't know why I had to pause to say that, but it's an AI that is learning how to play StarCraft. I'm going to leave a link down in the description so you can learn some more about it, because it's really cool to me, even though I don't really know that much about how AIs work and everything. But it's really cool to see. So just keep in mind, AlphaStar is a computer. It's not a person. We saw some interesting things. Like last game, we saw disruptors being made and some huge, well, not exactly huge, but some pretty decent novas coming out for something that's not human. It's kind of spooky. So once again, I feel like I say this every game. I don't know what to expect out of AlphaStar. I'm probably going to see some pretty standard stuff, because I know that's what y'all were waiting for. Just waiting for Cybercore to finish. We're probably going to see some Adepts come out. Maybe Stalkers. Double gateways. Also, what's interesting, AlphaStar tends to build the gateways here. Let's see what TLO's up to. We've got Stalkers coming out of his, as well as Warp Gate being chrono boosted. TLO sending a probe out just to check and see what's going on. Also, there's 2 probes in the gas right now, which is really interesting. I don't know why he's got 3 here, but only 2 here. Because, like, you would think it's cheeky pylon. Like that. You would think that, I don't know. Unless it's like part of the strategy. I don't know. We do have AlphaStar's Adepts moving in to snipe off that probe. Actually, are they going to move in to kill the pylon? Oh, he's going to cancel it. Very interesting. Once again, the probe just waiting for 400 minerals. Going to be placing the Nexus down as well. Early expansion. It's not really that early. Like I said, I don't really know the Protoss meta. They both placed them at the same time, however. So I'd say it's pretty standard. We do have the blue Adepts from AlphaStar moving up, shading into the base. Once again, TLO is going to be ready with the pylon block. And like I mentioned in the last game, I don't think the computer knows how to handle this, because the Adepts just seem to get stuck as they're trying to walk through, but they do not fit. The Stalkers are able to clean them up very easily. And I feel like TLO's got a pretty decent handle on how that works. Once again, we are going to see the shield battery coming out at the expansion. A couple of shield batteries, actually. Where's the other one? Am I just blind? I swear to God it said 2. I don't know, man. It's like the 3rd game that I'm casting in a row today. My throat's still got something going on. That's unfortunately spoil the magic. I tend to do these, like, just bang them out one day when I'm free, and then just upload them over the week. So if I sound sick in one of them, I'm probably going to sound sick in a lot of them. So we've got a hallucinated Phoenix from TLO moving out across the map. This is going to be able to help him scout without really risking anything. Just some energy off of his sentry. We've got an Observer coming out. Actually, Twilight Council being placed down as well by AlphaStar. Maybe we'll get to see some High Templars or some Archons. Or maybe he's going to get Blink. Who knows? Nothing really too exciting going on right now. Both players just trying to macro up, trying to get their forces settled. They're actually, besides the worker count, TLO's got a couple extra stalkers. They're pretty even, though. Not stalkers. He's got a couple extra sentries. Looking pretty even. We do see a couple of the blue stalkers from AlphaStar moving out across the map just to see what's going on. Want to check it out. Maybe looking for some of TLO's stalkers as well, just to make sure that he's not moving in. Like I mentioned, there is a couple of things. We got to see disruptors, maybe. Yeah, we are seeing, look, we're seeing Blink being researched, which is cool. We get to see some big Blink plays. Maybe we'll see some High Templars coming out. Actually, the Dark Shrine. Oh, dude, we're going to see DTs. Look at this. Amazing. I'd be curious to see what he does. He doesn't currently have a Warp Prism. I don't know why I keep calling him AlphaStar him. But, and before we start that, respect my AI's pronouns. But we do have the blue stalkers moving in. Going to be taking on the shield battery. A couple of High Templars going to be trying to form an Archon. Not sure if TLO is going to have enough time to do it with all the stalkers attacking it. Going to be taking them out, which is unfortunate. TLO is actually draining down this third base of AlphaStar, but AlphaStar is doing the exact same thing to his expansion right here with his stalkers. Going to be recalling his army to this Nexus, able to defend with his stalkers. Nice force fields coming out, trapping a couple of the stalkers. Actually, quite a few. That was a big force field job by Liquid TLO, only leaving a few stalkers to retreat. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't see this. God damn it. I got to learn my hotkeys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just bang these out. And then I forget about it by the time I'm done with this. There's one that pops up a thing about workers lost. And I'm going to remember to look at it after this one, I promise. But I feel like a lot of AlphaStar's workers did get away. Once again, he's still giant worker lead. Just about 20. And we do have Archons also now formed. Just one. But one Archon, still pretty good. Seeing some nice blinks. Some nice defensive blinks to keep his low health stalkers alive. It's really interesting. That's something that they teach in the campaign. Oh, and I forgot about the DTs. Oh, bloody hell. There's DTs. Look at them go. Luckily, TLO does have an observer. Zealot's able to clean it up. Yes, they are. But in the meantime, while he was distracted by the DTs, AlphaStar is going to be moving out his large force of stalkers away. So once again, we find ourselves in this situation. He definitely doesn't want to fight in here. TLO bringing out some more sentries, which are going to be good. His force fields have been pretty good so far. Zealot legs just finishing up for AlphaStar, but there's no Zealots. So that's a thing. Where's this cannon? This cannon's right here? Yes, it is. Kind of interesting. Lots of stalkers. Like, once again, we just see them moving down the map in droves. I'm not sure if TLO's actually going to be able to hold it. This is a big, big force field, but he doesn't really have the damage to take out any of the stalkers. I think maybe if he kept the Archon and the other stalkers here, that would have worked out a little bit better. That was a good force field, but he didn't have enough damage. So TLO actually is ahead on his weapons, but I don't know if he's going to get it done in time. Oh, my goodness, the stalkers. The blue stalkers just blinking completely on top of TLO's army, absolutely surrounding them. Able to get all the stalkers attacking at the same time. And suddenly we see TLO's army getting decimated. He does have a few zealots left with charge. Not really going to be enough, though. We don't have our ground weapons upgrade done yet. So they're not benefiting from that. It's almost done, but like I mentioned, I don't think he was going to have enough time. And we do see the blue stalkers slowly picking away at the red army. Blinking on top once again, forcing TLO to GG out of the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and subscribe for some more StarCraft content. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.